Alright everyone, sorry about the delay in chat there. There was some technical difficulties on my end, but we're here and we're ready for another banjo race. Today I got LordFluffy on one side and FlameForged on the other side. Say hello, y'alls.
Hello, gamers.
Hello. Hello. And joining me on commentary, I got Electric Fortune.
Yo, what up?
Welcome, welcome. So hopefully we're going to be seeing a fun seed. Hopefully I'm actually live. Oh yeah, I'm live. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. What was that?
Corone. I am die. Thank you forever.
Oh, that's a good clip. This is so quiet. Okay. Are we? Oh, I need to go ahead and get your guys' stuff started on the tracker. And it was ZL, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we ready to start?
Your wife is now my wife.
Discord soundboard was a mistake, by the way.
What I said last time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me just get another one to start us up. Okay, are we ready to start?
About my other Discords.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good luck to you both, and start it up in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. And off they go. All right, let me go ahead and grab someone's audio here. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, so Temple of Time start as child. Kinda sucks. Uh-oh.
We got Forest DMT. Second Forest Meadow, Way of the Hero.
It was Sacred Forest. And what was the Baron? That was DMT?
Yeah, Defend Trail.
Oh, okay.
And then it was Dodongos in Water.
Yeah,
and...
Dodongos in Water and Fire in GTG.
Yeah.
I got those guys. Those are actually really easy hints to remember. Normally, whenever I'm like trying to remember all 4 hints when they go through them really fast, it's like, you know, it's just like I see like 1 or 2 of them, and then the rest are just so much text to read because they're like sometimes hints.
Much easier to remember, like, this place good, this place bad, this place is this place.
Yeah. So FlameForged coming up and getting this hint. Oh, and so is LordFluffy. Lots of hints starting in market, especially on this side of market.
Yeah. It's the one good point about child start in market.
Yeah.
The bad point is overlord movement.
I don't know. That's the dream, like market child start. Like, I don't know. I'm really used to the older seeds where you know you still started in Kokiri Forest. And so my route is just like so cemented from like back then, but yeah.
Yeah, without prelude, I would agree. Since you already have prelude, it's like, well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that also kind of sucks that they started in Temple of Time with prelude start, so it's like.
Right.
I mean, I guess it kind of helps. Like, you don't really need to save warp as child, and so.
True.
It's always nice. And obviously, I mean, Sacred Forest Meadow, Way of the Hero in this seed is probably going to be one of the songs. So, I love seeing Death Mountain Trail as Baron, though.
That is very nice.
Yeah. Easily one of my favorite Barons. Like, you know, aside from the obvious, you know, like Haunted Wasteland, Gerudo, Fortress.
Yeah, I think the only thing better is like Deku or Dodongo's Baron. It's like sweet.
Yeah.
You can just speedrun the whole dungeon.
Yeah. See, I don't know the Oh, LordFluffy's skipping chickens.
Interesting.
That's kind of interesting. Unless he plans on leaving. Because
Yeah,
they
he probably does.
Yeah. Because they're not starting with any warp songs, and their song is Temple of, you know, their warp, sorry, is Temple of Time, their spawn. There really isn't any reason to save warp out of
Lon
Yeah.
at the tower. Yeah. It would have only been a minor misplay if he got like Minuet from Malin.
It was
But-
Song of Storms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you did get Minuet, then I don't even know what you'd do at that point. Like, maybe just, like, leave Talon for later?
I guess. Or go back to town and then warp from his place.
Yeah. Not much luck inside Lon Lon Ranch. I mean, Storms is nice, but aside from
I like
that,
getting Storms before going to CAC ever. Makes it a
Yeah.
lot better to route in opening that dungeon.
not only that, but, I mean, when you go check Mido's house, you can get the Grotto and Kokiri Forest out of the way.
That's true.
Yeah. By the way,
And then the
people...
classic check
By-
the hit in the grotto and it's up, Kokiri Forest forward.
Yeah. By the way, people in chat, let me know if the game audio is a little bit too insane. Like, LordFluffy's... his Lon Lon Ranch song is, like, kind of intense. It's not even Lon Lon Ranch, it's, like, his music.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was like some weird, like, electronic music or something. I thought it was his Zelda music, but... yeah, he's got it turned off, so now it might actually be a little too quiet. Okay, there we go. I think all the level is good now. Oh, he does have shuffled songs though, because he's got fairy fountain music going on in the field. I have a
Alright,
feeling
we'll see
I'm
if
gonna
they,
turn his audio up and down the whole time.
Alright, no divergence in the routes yet,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense.
Yeah, I do really kind of like those seeds where the beginning, at least, is very like, go here, do this. Like, it's after they've cleared out Kokiri Forest and Sacred Forest Meadow as child that if they still have no items, then it's like, now what? And then there could be a divergence, but... yeah, we got 2 big chests in Mido's house. That's very nice. Okay, the first one wasn't so great.
Back to back? Ah.
Oh, hover boots. So, could be useful. I mean, at the very least, it's definitely a quality of life item.
Yeah.
Especially, like, an early trip to Zora's River.
Or Death Mountain Crater.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Death Mountain Crater is probably even more so. But I mean, unless you don't know, like, the setup to jump to the ledge as adult.
Right,
In
true.
River. Alright, so... now FlameForged is going to be go checking Mido's house. And he'll get super baited. Kind of, I think I might have waited, because it's pretty close to night on both their side, so I probably would have, waited just a second to, you know, turn at night, just so you could get that one night skull, and that'll set you up really nicely for, checking Richard. Skull Mask leads to a recovery heart, so Skull Mask is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we got another skull in here.
Ooh,
Foolish
Goron
Goron
City.
City.
We're gonna have a full foolish mountain.
Yeah. Foolish Goron City is really hot too. Any area that you have to like check as both child and adult is like pretty nice to have Baron. Not that there's a whole lot of stuff to check there as adult, but I mean, there's, Rolling Goron, and then you got the hammer chest, I guess.
Right. And you pass through it a lot more as adult anyway, so...
Yeah. So, interesting, FlameForged coming down to grab the hint and the check by the business scrub. I like this better than LordFluffy, who's kind of... I mean, maybe he'll do it last. Kakariko Village, way of the hero. And the sky is blue, as they say.
Tell me something I don't
Oh!
know. Ooh, bombs.
Right.
That changes... Well, it doesn't really change the amount of Lost Woods so much as add additional checks on the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, now we can check both of the grottos. And you can check the grotto in Sacred Forest as well, which is more important, just because it's Wath.
True.
Another recycled of Death Mountain Trail. FlameForged with the nice side hop directly onto the top of the stump. Love
that.
seeing it. And I guess right now our hints have been like pretty sparse. I mean, sure, we've gotten like 2 Waths, 2 Barons. I mean, I guess we're only 10 minutes into the seed. Maybe I'm just feeling like super impatient today or something. I feel like yesterday we saw like hints just bam, bam, bam.
Mm-hmm.
There's FlameForge's bomb bag. And I gotta say, I think this is the first seed this tournament, I think, where they've gotten bombs before bomb chews.
Oh.
Like,
Interesting.
I feel like every seed I've seen has been bomb chew bag first, and then bombs, like, way later on.
Yeah, it should be more likely to have bomb chews, but to have this many seeds where it's the case is a little wild.
Yeah. Alright, so nothing in the Sacred Forest Meadow Grotto, just a skull.
We know it has to be one of these songs.
Way of the Hero Skull, perhaps, for logical skulls.
You.
I don't even know if that's possible. Like, one skull being the difference between like being able to get like 40 or 50 or something is a little bit monka.
Yeah, that would be a disgusting seed.
But more than likely it's just going to be one of the songs. And I mean, probably like a Requiem or Nocturne.
Opponents, maybe.
Aponos would be another good one. I mean, there's a lot of good songs.
And it is Nocturne.
Yeah. Alright, another Sacred Forest hint. In Sacred Forest.
Consider that song you just got. It's important.
Yeah. Double Wath Sacred Forest?
Turns out songs are important. We'll see.
Alright, Decatry. And our last hint. Jabu leads to Jabu. Again, the sky is blue. Like, Jabu entrance is, like, extremely limited. So,
Yep.
it's almost always either, ooh, FlameForged is really close to dying.
Good scrubs.
I would almost, like, oh, okay. I would almost consider, killing one of the scrubs for hearts at this point. Okay, he's gonna try and backwalk.
Holding his shield out.
Yeah, he's got his shield out. Okay. He made it.
Protection.
Good. Yep. Alright, very nice. The route's kind of been a little bit stunted. It's like you go to Lost Woods, hey, you got bombs, now you can do more stuff. But I mean, the end of Sacred Forest Meadow is really the end of the line. So now that they've got Nocturne, it makes an easy like, oh, now you can go to CAC.
Yeah, the route is routing itself at the moment.
Yeah. And now I'm like super wishing that Lord Fluffy would have waited a little bit longer for nightfall, because he could have thrown Dampe into his graveyard visit.
Mm-hmm. This is still fine. He'll get anti chickens instead.
Yeah. Lord Fluffy.
Fluffy, you remember the
we
roll? There you
Now
go,
he's got
bud.
it. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, you
No,
were good. Okay. Okay. There we go. Accidentally messed up his inputs a little. Also, I didn't mention, but pretty nice hint they got right from the Shadow Temple Gossip Stone, saying Market is Baron. Another good Baron.
Yep. Don't have to worry about lens game. Can save 60 rupees on bomb tube bowling. Screw Richard. Pose.
So, Epona's song from the
Composer's grave.
Composer
Yeah.
Grave, thank you. I just can't talk today. I don't know what it is.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Maybe it's because
Yeah,
I was up. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting to have today off work, and so I stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning last night. It's pretty rough. Heart piece in the grave. Unfortunately, can't even check the rest of the last grave pull because the little kids walking around.
Yup.
I guess, yeah, I was about to say, I guess you kind of switch Dampe with being able to do chickens. Oh my god, and it gives the mirror shield. Alright, well maybe that is good after all. I mean, mirror shield's one of those items that doesn't really help that much.
Right.
Until later.
It's a nice to have, but doesn't open up anything for a while.
It's like a completion item rather than like a play the seed item. And yeah, Go-Go. Definitely no lens minigame memes today. Alright, get to see where bottom of the well leads to.
Don't die on the fall down the well.
Oh yeah, he might. Oh, he got close to the ladder. He was kind of waiting for it. Alright, Deku Tree and bottom.
Straight to
of the
Deku.
well. And of course, you're gonna, clear as much as you can. And I mean, they have bombs. They could full clear it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would kind of suck having to, if you miss, like, the one cycle on Goma, because you'd have to wait for her to kind of poop all her eggs, because you don't have a slingshot to knock her down.
Yeah. It's not that bad, though.
I
mean, back in the ye olden times of always starting in forest with open Deku, you'd always do Deku first, so...
Yeah. Why do bombs allow for a full clear? Because with bombs, you can ground jump to the upper ledge in the basement. Logically, that requires the slingshot, but you can ground jump it with a bomb.
You can also just, do B1 and skip.
Yeah, you could do B1 skip. That's true. But bombs make it easier.
True.
And, like, it took me a long time to, like, learn B1 skip. Because, like, even now, like, I know how to do B1 skip. I have to buffer the roll because I'm bad. But even now, like, I always forget which wall you have to line up on. It's like, is it the left wall? Is it the right wall?
The trick is a little
It is the left wall, right?
It is the left wall.
Yeah, okay, it is the left wall. I've learned. I would have locked in. Oh, Lord Fluffy!
Like, the trick is so precise, like, even if you do everything correctly, if you don't get it the first time, it's like, wait, did I do something wrong, or is the trick just dumb?
Yeah,
Usually
exactly.
the trick is just dumb.
Oh my god, I can't believe he got knocked onto the ledge.
Optimal.
That was so sick. Alright, so still no Wath items, no big chests. I mean, there's a skull here. It could be in the basement. It could even be the boss. Heart container, very nice to have early.
Yeah. LordFluffy's been at half a heart for like 15 minutes in this 18-minute seed.
Yeah, yeah, he has. FlameForged waiting extra long for the spider. There we go. Sometimes, like, the spiders just never, ever, like, do what you want. That always happened to me when I was climbing Death Mountain, and, like, you know, there's the spiders on that final wall. Sometimes they just won't ever look away. Alright, what do we got in the skull over there?
More bombs.
Yep, refill on bombs, but that's about it. If it's not this spider, it's Goma. And we got... Oh, can't see it. Oh, irons? Iron boots. I mean, I guess iron boots are kind of nice since they can, you know, DC is in Lake Hylia, so all they need is hookshot and they can easily full clear DC.
Yep.
Nice and easy ground jump. Oh, with the flame storage. Love it. So where are they going after Deku Tree, you think?
This is interesting, because completing Deku Tree will make it midday again.
Oh, that's true. With
So
bombs,
like...
I guess you could go up Zora River. And they could go to Zora's Domain. They have ZL.
Yeah. If they want to stay child. I think I would go
yeah,
up...
there's the Skull House.
Yeah. Get the Skull Hints, go up Death Mountain Trail, check the Durango's entrance, and then go adult.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would definitely go to Zora's River for sure. Because then you can get that extra skull on... Oh, LordFluffy just barely missing his third stab.
The Goma Classic.
Yeah.
Now you wait.
I would probably go up Zora's River myself. Like, I love doing Zora River early. Especially with Song of Storms.
That's... Yeah.
Not only can you full clear... Well, except frogs too, obviously, but you can check everything as child, so...
I was thinking you might want to go down Zora's River as adult, because you have both irons and hovers, but
yeah,
you can't get the frogs.
Yeah.
Storms check. Or a bean if you want a bean.
Yeah, up until they got those bombs, I would have said, yeah, definitely go there as adult. But, I mean, with bombs and storms, just makes sense.
True. I don't know. We'll see. This is really the first opportunity for decision making in this seed.
Alright, so getting the Zora Sapphire from Deku Tree. So, unfortunately not a medallion, but they started with a medallion, so not so bad.
Yeah.
Oh boy, now we get to see our spider hints. FlameForged clearing his too. 40 dead, 30 dead.
Red rupee, blue rupee, green rupee on 50.
Aww. Deku seeds.
Oh, talking to the central one. 100 text boxes.
He just gives you infinite money. Don't need to worry about that. You know, I always used to think, like, collecting all the skulls, I was like, it's such, like, a junk... It's such a junk, thing, like, getting only, you know, 200 rupees for... Or 500 rupees for, you know... collecting all 100 skulls.
Right.
But then I realized that, oh, he just fills your wallet whenever you talk to him.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like there's much to buy in this game anyway.
Yeah,
That makes
exactly.
it worth it, but...
It kind of reminds me of like a Twilight Princess with the rupee suit, the rupee tunic.
Yeah.
Right, GTG. inside
GTG. Yeah, I would leave immediately.
Yeah.
Nothing for Child to do here. Not
Is that
inclined to fight Starfos with 2 sticks.
Yeah. What was that on top of DC?
I did not see.
It looked brown.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, it was a Deku shield. Yeah,
Deku shield.
So it was brown for
It
sure.
has to be. Yeah, it has to be something Baron anyway. So who cares?
Yeah, I'm not sure where FlameForged is going because he knows Goron City and Death Mountain Trail are both barren, so not really sure. He's checking the
He's going
barren
to check it
grotto
anyway.
just to be sure.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see what we got
going
here.
gold as well.
So we got Dodongos, Jabu, Forest, Fire. Oh, I missed the other
Spirit.
one. And Spirit for
was-
Light Medallion?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that leaves our other 2 stones at, guess this one's free. Our other 2 stones are Water,
Water and Shadow.
and Shadow. I really like that adult spawn.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. It's like easily one of like the better adult spawns, field by Kokiri Forest. I mean, sure you could just minuet and then just walk there, but without even then it's still kind of annoying.
Right. The seed has basically swapped vanilla spawns for child and adult.
Yeah, you're right. It is pretty close. Right, now we get to see the rest of the stuff in Graveyard. Unfortunately, nothing in the open grave. And I guess there's also more to Cat.
Yep.
It's just so funny watching them do the exact same thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's been,
Fluffy's
you know,
just like a little bit more sure of what he wants to do, and
yeah.
Flame has been a little bit more like wishy-washy. And that's costing, like a minute or so right now.
Like, it's been 26 minutes, and I mean, that's still not a long time, but they've both taken the exact same path through the seed. The only difference is Flame went up to the up to the top of Death Mountain Trail.
You just wanted to play the song on the pedestal. Funsies.
Wait, did he go in the grotto?
No, he pulled out his ocarina where the grotto was and then played Prelude.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Ooh!
Oh, that is a nice trap.
Ah,
Okay, what's over here? Okay, at least it's not another ice
real
trap.
boomerang. Alright.
If FlameForged walked all the way up to the grotto, I probably would have just gone in the grotto to get that extra hint.
Yeah. Might as well at that point.
Yeah. Because at least you're there, right? So if you've wasted all the time to go all the way up there, may as well. I saw just flame. Oh my god, what's in the windmill? Oh, it's a stick.
Just a stick.
Just
Amongst many
one
sticks.
stick, not even an
singular
upgrade. It would have been nice if it was an upgrade, though.
Yeah.
I was saying I was laughing because I saw FlameForge on his webcam when he walked up to the big chest after finishing the race, and he got the ice trap, and he was just straight faced, just okay.
Okay.
Requiem from the windmill. Oh, and early Big Goron sword. Oh
They
my
have gotten
God.
like every useful song. They have big one now. This is a friendly start.
Yeah, Storms, Nocturne, Requiem, Big Goron. They have Boomerang already. They have bombs already. Just feels good, man.
That means that this feed will be trolly in a very unique end game way. Light arrow somewhere stupid.
Hey, Pembles. Yeah, several big pogs. Oh, we got another big chest here. I mean, I would expect to see some, because, you know, Way of the Hero. I guess we also got Requiem. Pull in a bottle, so... Probably not.
Could be Ice Cavern, need a bottle. Kind of the only way.
Yeah, it could be. What's the goal? 6 meds or 6 rewards? 6 rewards. 6 rewards for the boss key. Oh, FlameForged, you have hover boots. 6 rewards for the boss key, but you only need 4 medallions for Ganon's access. Flame wants that single stick so bad. Ah!
No.
I didn't see what that hint was that
I did not
LordFluffy
either.
went to. I was too busy laughing at FlameForged.
Too many.
Why is that? Asmi, you didn't know that's not grabbable? It's obviously it's just the windmill guy likes to grease up his windmill.
Nope. Alright. Fluffy, where we going? Alright.
I think you had to think about
Requiem? Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with this. You could have checked.
Oh, is
What,
FlameForged
2
gonna
checks?
run to the roof? Yeah, no way
Nope.
is that working.
You could do that now. Yeah.
I was like, there's no way. You can also check the fairy fountain in Colossus if you wanted.
True.
Proper lubrication for the windmill to work well. I like that explanation.
Spirit is
Right,
itself.
so Spirit is Spirit, so almost guaranteed Requiem is that Way of the Hero just for child access. Oh, Bolero too? Oh my god.
The route is continuing the route itself.
Yeah.
Hyrule
Castle. Castle Baron. Not a. Oh, that looks like a scale. So we got a scale in Colossus.
Requiem, Way of the Hero for scale here for something important in Lake Hylia. Let's go.
Yeah. Or for a child spirit access at all.
True. That's the more likely
Yeah.
path.
But like if it's a scale locked scale and there is something in Lake Hylia, I mean makes sense. They can buy beans. Beans are in logic.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, Fluffy following the songs.
Oh, FlameForged got his Requiem. Forgot to mark
Now
that
he'll
off.
get Minuet here, so then he can just complete the whole trifecta.
This will be their garbage item. Oh, no. They
Ah,
got Serenade.
Serenade. Unfortunate.
Yeah, still looking for that trash item that holds over Prelude. Right, FlameForged is going up Death Mountain Trail this time.
He might be going into
Ooh.
GTG. Oh, yeah.
Where was that? Ice Cavern inside
Fire Temple.
Fire Temple. What did I mark? Oh, I marked GTG inside Fire, not DC. There we go.
FlameForged is going up further Death Mountain.
He might be going to check his minuet check.
I guess.
Yeah, and I mean it's.
It's
I was about to say it's the fastest way there, but their spawn is literally the entrance to Kokiri Forest. So.
Right.
He could also be just checking. Could also be checking the crater as well.
He could also be checking Baron Gorn City.
Well, he's doing this to open the door to get
That's
into
true.
crater.
Fluffy gets strength and DM.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
strength. Ooh.
Yeah.
So Flame's gonna get that when he goes through for sure. I do like rushing to Sacred Forest as adult, just because, you know, gotta clear those waths.
Right.
But
It's interesting, we don't have Minuet or Serias after getting all of these songs, so adult forest access is out of logic.
Oh, that's true, it is. You're right. I mean, I find a lot of the time you do out of logic, like Sacred Forest adult access, it's always Minuet.
True.
Alright, Flame sees it's a bracelet, so he'll be going up there.
Put on his turbo trainers, get over there.
Da 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 da! We got the strength. And another skull over here. Our intended access is on OOT. Intended access to where? Yeah, Flame's not going to be able to make it to the entrance here in 3 seconds. He's going to be so close, but just burn.
Oof.
Not knowing what that dungeon is when you're that close is just so terrible. Oh, forest? Not necessarily. You don't need iron boots to get Ocarina of Time. Unless I'm just misunderstanding what you're saying. Hey, Snollidice. Because, I mean, like, iron boots could be for the grotto in... Iron Boot Way of the Hero could be for the grotto. It could be for water temple completion.
Or access to DC.
Yeah,
at the moment.
or access to Dodongos.
You know, Dongo's fire, it could be like Seria's on Nocturne, for example.
Yeah.
And as Gogo points out, we finally have doing different things.
I mean, by Ocarina of Time, do you mean like the Song of Time check? Because the Door of Time is open on these settings, so they don't need the Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay. Well, Song of Time check is only Sun Song, right?
Yeah. I think that was a hand alien.
Oh yeah, Snollet, it could also be Toilet, you're right. Oh, but yeah, to get Song of Time, you just need the 3 stones. So, yeah, I see what you mean. So they might need to get Sun Song. So, I mean, it could be. Hey, Shiro.
Going good. Alright, will Fluffy be cool? Do the hover boot strat, even though he has bombs?
Yup.
Do it. Yeah. Let's go.
I don't know if he did
yeah.
that for swag or if he forgot he could ground jump up, but... Alright, so...
In iRace, I definitely forgot that I had bombs because I got them earlier in GTG.
Yeah. So, LordFluffy, or not LordFluffy, FlameForged, I don't know. I feel like it's the letters are close. LF, FL, or no, it's a FF.
FF.
Well, Flame starts with
the
FL.
two-face, yeah. And Fluffy has an FL as well.
Full clearing, I mean, he's able to check everything because he's got, you know, He's got bombs to do the next room. He's got a bottle to carry the fire.
Mm-hmm.
He can't collect any of the skull items, but he can at least see what they are just in case he has to come back. A ballsy move, but
Yeah.
double defense is really nice to have early as well. Ooh, there's the key ring.
Oh, that's
So the
yeah.
key ring is Song of Time locked.
Oof. Hard, yeah, hard
Yeah,
time. Like,
yeah,
you
one
can't do
of-
anything, but
One of
Well,
those terrible
wait.
seeds.
no, it's not.
Oh,
coming
because
as
they can go
child.
there as child. If you go there as child, it's already up.
Yeah. Ooh.
And they can do that because, I mean, they have bombs.
Mhm.
So you have to come back here as child. It's funny how often we've come across this in this tournament after just talking about it for the first time, like, recently. Oh,
Yeah,
Flame's
no.
not having a good time with these Ikes.
Ooh.
Alright, well, he killed one of them, so that's good. He only has 4 bombs left, though, so he's really gonna have to make sure he doesn't waste them.
Mhm.
Flame emptying his blue fire on this rupee
Interesting.
for some reason. I think this is the first time I've ever seen anyone do that.
Yeah. I melted it with ice arrows. Or blue fire arrows, I guess.
Huh?
I melted mine with blue fire arrows, but you don't have to recharge those at one of
Was
the
that
stations.
just for swag, or?
Just because I had them already equipped.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't feel like doing doing the lineup for the jump flash.
Oh, we got Epona's first appearance. So yeah, if I was Lord Fluffy, I'd be going to check that Iron Boots grotto for sure. Right about now.
Yeah.
Like, as in, like, I would be rushing it. Oh, Flame gotta wait a little bit longer. He only has 2 bombs left, so he has to get this. Oh. Ah, it didn't blow it up.
Ooh.
Oh, I guess he doesn't have to get this because he can always push the block. Oh, he got it! And it's just a red one.
Nice.
Didn't end up paying off, but at least he knows. And he's gonna be getting a song from all this, so... It's not all for nothing, because he will be getting a song. For sure.
Yeah.
And I mean...
It won't be a super useful song, but
Yeah. Because, I mean, they already have all the super useful songs.
right. I guess it doesn't have to be a song. It could be the one junk item.
Yeah. And so Lord Fluffy just got just got a hint saying that the final check in Ice Cavern is bombs. So at least Lord Fluffy will get a
He'll get his
refill.
bomb back. Yeah.
No, it's just bombs, not a bomb.
Yeah.
bag.
He'll get some bombs back.
Yeah. He'll get like 10 bombs, I think it was. If I saw the hint correctly. Which I may not have. Oh, it's a big,
big chest.
So maybe it wasn't. Oh, it was bomb shoes, not bombs.
Okay. That's. Oh, the song.
Oh, it was the song was bombs. It was the song that was bombs.
Damn.
That's even worse. Because, I mean, at least bomb shoes are kind of useful, but going through all that for a song and have it just be the garbage check is just so terrible.
Yeah. I think the grotto Fluffy was just in. It said Saria's was on Prelude.
Saria's was Prelude? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll change that to Serenade. There we go. Alright, Lord Fluffy, like I predicted, definitely making his way here really quick. And what do we got down here? Just a skull.
Oh, skull. Not even gonna grab it.
Alright, Flame
I guess
getting
you
his
only need
bolero.
20.
Now he's like, of course, because now he can get back to Ice Cavern faster, but he has no reason to go back because
Yup.
the entire dungeon was basically barren, aside from those bomb chews.
Right.
Alright, so I think this is the last Hyrule Field check. It's Garbo. Frogs 2 is dead. Very nice to see. I guess Saria's is down here. So I can get this off my sometimes tracker. I always forget that Prelude is the song Always Hint instead of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, very odd choice.
But, I mean, Vanilla Forest Medallion, not super terrible. Except that they need bow
Yeah,
and
they need to
hookshot.
find, and they have to find Forest too.
Yeah, that's true. We still don't know where it is, but there's not a whole lot that's left.
Yeah.
I mean, Shadow sucks to get into because you need Dins. Deku sucks to get into because you need Sword. Ice Cavern sucks to get into because you need Letter. Or you could just go there. Like, LordFluffy might just be straight up going there right now.
Yeah, I don't hate it if there's nothing here in River. Might as well just keep going up.
Like, go up there, quickly check Domain. Or I guess he never went to Ice Cavern, so he doesn't have that blue fire.
Yep.
But, I mean, when you're up there, you know, may as well check Fountain. There's no reason not to if you know the skip. Alright, our next hint, Zora's River. Okay, just another OOT hint. Flame going back to CAC. I'm not sure what he's going to be checking here. Because he's already done all of his adult CAC stuff, right?
I believe so.
Unless he's going to GTG.
Could be. Does Flame know?
Okay, Graveyard
bookshelves?
is Way of the Hero.
Yes, that's we got Boomerang.
That was the Boomerang. Yep.
And what was in Capota's grave?
And possibly something on Sunsong Grave.
True.
Oh, there's
Yep.
the hammer.
Hammer. Okay, so he had enough skulls.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
So hammer 10 skulls is actually pretty nice. Oh, that was Flame that got that, not Fluffy.
Yeah.
Let me, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, is Flame
Okay,
doing
Graveyard.
Reverse Wasteland now?
He might be.
Yeah, I think he is, because he's already got the Fairy Fountain. Gonna go check what's... Well, I guess he has the hammers, so he's thinking, you know what? I'm gonna go straight to Fire Temple. Because he knows that Fire Temple is in GTG entrance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can probably full clear fire.
It'll be really close with only 4 hearts, but he does have a fairy and hover boots. Or
Yeah.
a bottle and hover boots. And he has another bottle, I think, because he had a Poe bottle too, I think.
Is that Din's fire on the dive?
Yes, it is.
Remember what I said? Required scale?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so nice Requiem for scale for that,
For Din's for the dungeon in
Oh,
Shadow.
why is LordFluffy warping to Graveyard? If he wants to get beans, right, he can go through Zora's Domain. Oh,
At the
he's
end of
gonna
the
check
domain.
Dampe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
go
also
through
only
Zora's
has-
Domain and then just, like, run to River and then run down.
How did they get into domain though?
Huh?
He has no scale.
Oh, yeah,
to
he's no
dive down.
scale. He needs that scale, you're right. Duh. I'm so used to having scale.
Right.
It's like beans to get the scale? So the retroactive scale. Oh, I guess he's gonna do his night skulls too. I wonder how many skulls Fluffy even has.
Probably enough where he'll
Yeah.
at least get 10 here. Remember making a boomerang?
Oh, it's 13.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, yeah.
They got
20.
13 skulls. So, yeah, we're gonna get the hammer here for sure. And then... See, Flame has Eponas though, right? So...
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering why he's doing reverse instead of just forward. Because then he can do the boulder check in Gerudo Valley too.
Well, he's gonna get thrown out by the Gerudo here, and then he'll be in Valley anyway. We can go check that.
Oh yeah, because he has no hook shot.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep, there we go. Okay, I didn't even think of that. That's like next level. Next level brain game for me. Oh, we got a big chest here behind the
Big
hammer.
chest.
Oh, it's the letter.
Ooh.
Whoops. I keep marking the wrong tracker. There we go.
So that's, you know, all of Jabu now.
Yeah. Boomerang letter. They know where Jabu is. And then, who knows if... I mean, we don't know if there's, you know, anything in there or not, but...
Right. Playing an extra safe with these guards.
Even if you, like, go all the way to the left, I'm pretty sure she can just never see you.
Mm-hmm. As long as you enter the door from the left side.
Yeah. Ooh, Flame only has 2 hearts here. He's
He's got a big
oh.
one. He'll be fine. Alright, he got slashed immediately.
Yeah, but they do deal damage pretty fast.
Yeah.
And they're really good at... I mean, I would just equip Nuts here for sure, but... Whatever, he survived. Take it. Oh, LordFluffy up to 17 skulls, so he's almost at his 20. It's just a shame that, I mean... I feel like it's so much back and forth for LordFluffy because he doesn't have that letter right now. And he's like, come here and go there, and I don't think FlameForged ever went to River, did he? Unless he did once as adult.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he ever did. Oh, there's another big chest on top. I guess I should mark that Flame got the bomb chew bag.
True.
And now we get to see if that Frog of Storms has anything. Oh, just another heart container. LordFluffy's got a lot of hearts going on. I think they were trying to play a song just to top up the wallet. Because I saw there was 46 rupees in the wallet, so 50 would have gotten it all the way up. Oh, more bomb chews. Are we gonna see archery now? Oh no, we're just going straight into Fire Temple.
Doesn't have a bow anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, I like seeing FlameForged equip his Master Sword before he goes into Fire Temple as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know, pre-equipping for that, for the Flare Dancer.
I love the difference in health between these two.
I know, right?
Fluffy, 7 hearts, double defense, Flame out here with a measly 4.
Yeah.
And is getting beat up
Oh
by
my god.
everything.
Perpetually at low hearts. And I guess not only that, but he's in Fire Temple. He has no hook shot. He has no...
shield is gone.
Fluffy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fluffy's shield got flamed.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
That's rough. Well, hopefully he won't need it. At least now he
if you
can't
know-
use it again.
We have the setting on for the glitched drops being fixed, so there is a Deku Shield drop in a pot in the Anubis room.
Oh,
If he
really?
knows about it. Yeah, in the central pot.
I didn't know that had a Deku Shield in it. Was that that vanilla, or was it put there for rando just because people burn their shields all the time?
It's supposed to be vanilla, but the vanilla game is glitched,
Oh.
and it doesn't actually come out in the vanilla game, so Rando fixed it.
Oh. How do they know it was supposed to be there in the vanilla game? If it never happens.
I don't know, they looked into, like, some...
Like, they looked at
Code.
the code?
Yeah.
I
like-
hate this Crystal
And with
Switch
Boomerang.
so much with Boomerang. I can't
Yeah.
believe... Like, I just don't even know where to aim at. So, he has no reason to come over here. I guess the only reason he is to get the... Oh, no!
It definitely appears he knows. It is not the easiest pot to get. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Because, yeah, the chest...
Oh,
Optimal! Optimal, getting hit off the ledge is actually really funny. Oh my god, Flame's up to 5 hearts now.
Woo. That'll significantly bolster his trip through fire here.
Yeah.
The 5 is still a monka-s number of hearts for fire.
Alright, so Flame got the keyring in fire, so he's going to be heading on up. Meanwhile, LordFluffy didn't find the keyring in Child Spirit, which means it's in Adult Spirit. So, we're not going to be seeing Spirit Temple until we see that Strength 2 coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But, at least they did find the boss key. So,
Yeah.
that's like almost as important. Almost. But not quite. Oh, and we're gonna check Lake Lab too. I like this, planting all his beans first. And I guess this is child fishing now. Child fishing, and then after that, I guess you just go adult. Or you could get the rest of the skulls around Lake Hylia first, so that way when you do go adult, you can go get your 20 skull check.
Could be. I would have saved child fishing till coming back with a scale, since you know you're coming back with dins anyway.
That's true, just saving yourself the double dip.
Hmm.
See, this is why you got so many wins. You just know your shit.
Just because of the fact that the 2 opponents I haven't faced are the 2 strongest for me.
Yeah. Let's just not bring up that.
Fair.
Picking off the easy ones first.
But Schlongy boy tomorrow. So.
Oh my god, there's another big chest in Fire Temple. Did FlameForged pick the right dungeon to go to? Ah, the Goron is free! Free, my
Let him
boy!
go.
Lens.
Ooh.
Now we can go back across the wasteland.
Yeah, that gets literally nothing.
Yeah.
We have
literally nothing
Requiem.
this seed.
Malkate is dead. Lens means nothing to seed.
Yeah. Not only did Flame win our hearts for freeing him, he won the Goron's hearts for freeing their brother.
True.
Is Flame gonna be able to make it up this great in 25 seconds? I think the answer is yes. But it's
If
gonna
he
be
immediately side hops,
yeah.
it'll be super
It
close.
does have to be oh
Oh no,
he's
it's over.
definitely dead. Unless he got a fairy ahead of time, but I don't think he did.
I don't remember him getting a fairy.
Nope.
Oh, he's bailing.
He's leaving? I mean, I guess he is in here out of logic. But... And by out of logic, I mean because he doesn't have the Goron tunic, but... He had a bottle! He could have gotten the fairy.
Yeah. And... being in GTG, it's not the easiest place to get back to.
Yeah. Oh, Kazooie got
He
stabbed
really
through
gets
the beak.
stabbed through the beak.
Alright, so Flame going child, Fluffy going adult. Like,
High-fiving.
literally just kind of slapping hands as they
Yep.
pass each other.
Flame is walking out of Temple of Time. I wonder what his plan is. Market is foolish. Hyrule Castle is foolish. Where could you be going? I guess he hasn't checked his Hyrule Field, so he might be doing that now.
Yeah. Which is weird to do it as child and not adult.
Yeah,
Because
especially
as
when you
adult,
have
you got your...
Eponas.
Yeah, you have Eponas, and you have your Iron Boots. He's gonna go do Jabu. Because he's got the letter to use now.
Oh. Okay, fair.
Yeah. So,
I
makes
guess
sense.
this
Just
is faster
it's-
than Nocturne? Close.
Yeah, probably close. Alright, Lord Fluffy got his scale. So now he's on his way over,
Now he'll be going.
yeah, to Fire Temple.
Yeah, over this.
And they'll be able to clear it for sure. Like,
Yeah, 7 hearts.
that
Should
many
be fine.
hearts is a lot of time on the timer. So, and I mean, Lord Fluffy also has bottles as well, I think.
He always has the 1 po bottle.
Yeah, so, I mean, when in doubt, just dump it out and then put in the fairy. Oh, what is this? Flame is coming to Kokiri?
He's getting more sticks.
Oh, yeah, sticks for Jabu. That's a good idea. In my race versus you, when I was doing Jabu, I was like halfway through Jabu, and I was like, oh, I only have 3 sticks. I was like, all 3 of these have to be for Baronade.
Yeah, I always check my stick count when I get to the boomerang room. It's like, alright, how am I killing these stingers without wasting all my sticks?
Yeah, I definitely wasted all my sticks and stingers. Like, thank goodness I had enough, and it just sucks that you can't get broken stick inside Jabu.
Yep, he's too squishy.
You try and poke your stick into the wall and it just bounces back. Hang on, I just gotta respond to a text real fast while they're doing their walk-in.
Fluffy not going to check the boulder check here in Gruta Valley. Just walking straight back into Fortress. To
Yeah.
being thrown out.
Not
It's
good.
interesting. And what was that? It was a big chest. I forget what was it.
It
That
was
letter.
it was the letter,
Yeah, that's bad.
which is
Uh-oh.
big.
Maybe he'll do it after completing Fire Temple.
I imagine.
Hopefully.
I imagine they'll remember eventually, because there will reach a point in the seed where you're just kind of walking around being like, what do I do? Where do I go? Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it'll be like, oh, I totally forgot about that earlier. Alright, Flame got his beam. I guess it makes sense. Get the beam and then do Jabu, and then you can eventually get the scale afterwards.
Yeah.
And he'll be the first one into Zora Fountain, so we'll probably get to see what's in the Fairy Fountain as well.
True.
Oh yeah, because Flame hasn't been here, he's probably gonna do his Frogs in the Rain. Alright, here we go. Fire Temple round 2. Just clearing out the basement. Man, Spin attack with the Bigoron sword without magic is like one of the saddest things. Like
It's so
ever.
awkward.
Like, not only is it awkward, but it's slow. And even if you do have magic, I think if you do a quick spin like that, you don't actually do the like magical sword attack, do you?
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure you need to charge it. I actually don't know, because I could have sworn having magic and tried to do the quick spin, and then you just end up, like, awkwardly, like, heaving around your sword.
Maybe. Ooh. The foolish into get like combo
I know, it happened
into
to
get
Flame.
hit by a
It happened to
pile.
Flame. It happened to FlameForged, too.
Now we have to equip Master Sword because the devs are really good at damage tables.
No, it was on purpose.
Yeah, totally.
No, it is. There's a gossip stone in the game that...
Is there actually?
Yeah, there is. There's a gossip
silly.
stone in the game that says that flare dancers are resistant against Goron crafted weapons.
So dumb. I hate that more.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's not the devs, it's lore.
Okay.
And I mean, it makes sense, right? Because Fire Temple was meant as like a jail for the Gorons. You know,
I guess that makes sense.
upon, you know, waiting to get eaten by Volvagia. Wow, I can't believe Flame actually got up from that.
You shimmy.
Yeah, every time that happens to me in Goron City, like when you jump down and you get stuck on the fence like that, it's always just... It's like, can we not do this, please?
It always happens to be in GTG in the statue room, jumping down from up above.
Oh, in the statue room? I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had it to be in that room, but that's even worse, because if you fail that, then you just die.
fall into the lava, yeah.
Yeah. I guess it also happens, like, you know, in Water Temple when you try to go to the upper ZL plate ledge, and then if you're too far to the right.
Yeah.
Of course, every time that happens, I always, you know, when you try and spam the jump slash, you always do it too low, and then you fall all the way down.
Classic.
Life's just rough, man. What a great hint.
That's a perfect location for that hint.
Zora Fountain Baron, right outside of Zora Fountain. So that's honestly probably the best hint location in this seed. I mean, we've definitely seen similar stuff to it. Like, unfortunately, I think I don't remember if it was an R seed or if it was another seed I casted, but we got that Market Baron like right outside of Market or something. I don't remember. I've seen so many seeds in the last couple weeks. It's all just kind of like
That's fair.
the gossip stone next to King Zora saying unfreezing King Zora is foolish. I like that. Alright, LordFluffy gets their lens.
Neat.
Again, absolutely useless lens.
Alright. Well, we'll be seeing new checks from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Flame doing Jabu, LordFluffy doing the rest of Fire.
Yeah. It's always... and it's happening, like, almost at the exact same time, too.
Yep.
Like, it's funny how they both kind of just, you know... They're repeating the same checks over and over, and walking, and then repeating more checks, and then, bam, both of them at the exact same time. Can do new stuff all of a sudden.
Yep. Lot of prep work in this seed.
Yeah.
Going child to get beans, to plant beans, to go adult, to get the scale, to get
Yeah.
back to child, get dent at some point.
And I mean, it's really funny, for the first half hour, they basically followed the exact same, like, route.
Right. Which made complete sense given everything they were given.
Yeah. Well, LordFluffy not quite doing his ground jump correct. So we have all of our barons. We're still missing one way of the hero. Which I guess, at this point, I mean, it could still help them. If
Yeah,
it's a
Hookshot's still
dungeon.
out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hookshot's still out there. Dins is still out there.
Well, we know what Dins is.
Oh yeah,
Didn't
we
like
do.
I could just say like
Light,
highlight.
well,
Like,
I guess I was about to say light arrows, but that won't be a way of the hero.
Right.
Oh,
Could be bow. Could be Kokiri sword.
LordFluffy finds the boss key.
Nice. I imagine he'll press onward. No reason
Yeah,
not to.
it's really hard to kind of convince yourself to leave fire when you still have checks to do on the same level.
Yeah.
Like, I might even just like open the shortcut from here, like do all the checks up to shortcut.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
we know that it wasn't anything, but if you open it up, at least if you have to come back, because you don't have magic for furores, so if you have to come back, at least you can, you know, climb up the easy way.
Right. Yeah, without hookshot, like you can't clear the rest anyway.
FlameForged was trying to set up the Ruto gyrating in the chest.
By Bruto.
Yeah, but I think it would have worked if it was a big chest, but because it was a little chest, it didn't work.
Yeah, small with little chests.
Yeah. And thanks, Vibruto was the word I couldn't looking for. All I could think of was ass chest, but that's something different. This game has really dumb glitch names.
It's the king of dumb glitch names. Oh boy, we're doing the goals with Boomerang
God,
again.
I hate this.
The class. At least he doesn't have slingshot this time.
Yeah.
You can't back on him too much.
Aiming a little bit too high.
Oh, okay,
The
we got a
last
big
one was
chest.
good.
In the map? Compass? Map.
I think it's
Chest.
the compass. Oh, it's just another bottle. But oh, there's the hook shot.
Ooh.
Now that's a
Probably
nice
paying
hook
out.
shot. Okay, so I mean, LordFluffy will find this eventually because we're, you know, it's just Jabu, but
Yeah, he has to get that letter.
yeah.
In
He
Ruta
does.
Valley.
That's right. He does have to
You
find the
can't
letter
forget
that he
that.
walked right by.
If he forgets that, he's in trouble.
Oh, Flame, I think you need to get a little bit closer. Oh, it's just a skull. He did get it. I'm not using his audio, so I couldn't see. Why are we going over
Fair.
here?
We're going into the fun room.
For what, though?
I have
Bombs?
absolutely no idea what's in here. Your guess is as good as mine as to what is in these chests. Money,
Money? Oh, that's a lot of money.
a fairy,
Oh, maybe he came over here for the ferry.
and
He probably came over
Saving?
here for the ferry, just so he could
guess.
fully heal himself.
did he get the skull in the water level room?
No, I don't think he ever walked over that far. He's probably just like so pumped about the hook shot.
Fair.
And I mean,
Hopefully
yeah,
that's not
yeah.
something else important. What are the chances, right? Unless he jumps down now. I guess he could jump down here.
Yeah.
You gonna grab that box? Okay.
I think he knows he skipped that skull though. Yeah, he's going back. Because I can see on his stream he has chat on his stream, and someone just said skip D's with like the give emote.
D's.
Skip, yeah, D's nuts. So I think he was like, ah, fuck, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, especially after you get an item like hookshot.
More bombs.
A bigger bomb bag. So not bad to skip that. But I mean, not bad to go back for it either.
Yeah.
Bomb bag is a usable
Always
item.
nice full. Always nice to have more bombs on hand.
LordFluffy got jumped on by the flare dancer. I always hate it when they like jump your way. I think this is the last check that LordFluffy can do, the hammer check, because we can't go up to Pierre.
Right.
But we can at least do everything else. Alright, what's in this last skull before Baronade? Just a heart, so we got a health refill anyway. Alright, what's in the final chest? Just a skull.
Well, that's the skull.
So it's going up to collect the skull because we're at like 19 skulls. This should be 19. No, it was 20.
Well,
So
it literally is 20th skull at the top of Fire Temple.
yeah. So it's a long way to go. Something else I'm thinking is I don't think LordFluffy's done like adult like Hylia at all. And so what might be going through, you know, their brain is like, after I'm done Fire Temple, I'll leave and I'll go back to Valley, get the letter, and then just like jump into the river.
That's true.
And then after that, you know, just kind of like do Lake Hylia, go visit Dodongo's.
They did place the seed or the bean for use as adult, so
Yeah, I did.
yeah, that makes sense.
Or were you just saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Flame re-equipping his big golden sword. I was like, what's this pause? Or, sorry, LordFluffy. Oh, that's rough.
Oh,
Well, hopefully...
Right
oh,
on
yeah,
top.
well, at least there's a fairy. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. Or can you? Oh, you can?
you can, yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
You just have to like really place the bomb carefully.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't actually know that you could do that. That's real hot. And I mean not hot as in like because it's, you know, Volvagia and Fire Temple, but, you know. I'm funny. Alright, so Flame's gonna go clear out his heart container from Volvagia. Gonna go clear out Child Spirit. And now please, we gotta see LordFluffy get that letter.
Yep.
If they don't get that letter right now, then it's gonna be really rough.
Yeah. Surely they
There we go.
remember. All right.
Okay, we're going up to the top
Okay,
of the
we're
fortress.
checking the fort. That is a big chest.
Yeah.
Just
Checking.
had more bomb juice, but
Yep. Probably gonna do archery after this.
no bow. Can't do that.
Oh, okay, no bow. That's right. That's why FlameForged didn't do it. That's right. I mean, but he can chuck nuts at the targets. That counts, right? Don't remember what was in this. This was a bottle, right?
This one has bomb juice.
Oh, it was bomb cheese. That's right. Oh, Flame!
Not same.
Yo, that
Same
keys was just,
problem.
it came in hot.
Alright, that's his first. Oh, he is whooping away.
Yeah.
He is whooping too late.
To Lake Hylia. Ooh, that's rough.
This is an unfortunate occurrence.
Yeah, so LordFluffy has to get the second hook shot now. Somewhere.
Yeah.
That's really, really rough to miss. I cannot stress how many realies. Really important to not get, or to get that. Flame, you have the boomerang.
Flame.
Flame, you have
You
the
have it
boomerang.
equipped. You literally have it equipped right now. It's on your C left button. Why are you using 1,000 shoes?
I don't know what he's doing. Flame,
What
use
is
your
this?
boomerang. Okay, he
Has
got
he
it.
forgotten that the boomerang does damage? Alright.
Alright, just
Despite
bombs
the-
from up here. Well, that was a waste of, like, a lot of bomb shoes.
Yup.
But, you know, it would have been fun. Oh, no, I was watching. I keep messing up both sides of the screen at the same time.
Alright. Fluffy gets
Oh, man.
Omega Lucky, and this is also a hookshot.
If it was, that would actually be insane. Oh, Flame doesn't have any nuts for this Stalfos. Oh!
What the hell?
He got lucky with his boomerang. Or with his bomb
The
chew.
bomb chew.
Because I'm pretty sure he just, like, winged it. Okay, so FlameForged does not know about that Deku shield in the next room.
Alas. Obviously not super common knowledge, given
Yeah.
it was added for Rando.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that you have to have a special, like, setting turned
Setting,
on
yep.
to make it a thing. Alright,
okay.
there's Temple of Time
Light
check.
out cutscene. Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Me too.
Alright, so I was like, where is Flame going? But oh, he just swam all the way to teleport.
Yeah. I guess he was checking what the...
Oh, that's right, yeah. Because he planted the
diving.
bean, so now we're gonna go and get the scale. And then who knows what he'll do after that. Alright, where's LordFluffy going now? Oh,
Fluffy's
to
going
get
to
Dins.
claim his... Yeah.
And then what?
Go to whatever's behind Shadow Dungeon, probably.
No
Wait, no,
magic.
it's no magic. Yeah.
You did it too! It's not just me!
It's not just... I always forget about needing magic for
Yeah.
magic items.
LordFluffy might go into Zora's domain and like clear that out. Cause did they do that?
Fluffy didn't.
Did Fluffington get anything from fire? No.
Nope.
Except
He got
like
a
a
bottle,
bottle.
with a fairy.
And a second bottle, right? Wasn't there a bottle in the lower like chest? And then there was one in the upper chest? I don't remember.
I think it was just the one bottle.
Yeah. I specifically remember the one bottle, but I don't remember anything after that.
Yeah.
So maybe it
Regardless,
was just
nothing
the one
important.
bottle. Yeah. A dungeon completed.
Yep. True.
Yeah. A medallion.
And he got paid for it. 50 rupees from Light Out cutscene.
Yeah.
Super worth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the boss key is pretty high. Actually, it's not even that high up fire.
Yeah, it's mid fire. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and FlameForged double won't get punished because he's got the hook shot, so he can do Pierre.
Yep.
But we got DC first. Using bombs on the door instead of the hammer.
That you have equipped.
Yep.
Classic.
I'm gonna write that down in quotes. That you have equipped.
It's happened so many
That's
times.
the second time you've done that now. I didn't see what that hint was.
I didn't see it either.
He used it now? Yeah. We we not check in the skulls in DC?
Could be after opening the Tongo head.
Maybe. But why?
I don't know why you
though?
wouldn't. He has hookshot for the Scarecrow one, makes it easy. Like, there's no reason to delay it at this point.
Yeah,
So.
I'm kind of confused at that. Oh, we got a big chest. Ooh. That's nice.
Ooh, boy.
Okay, so now we have access to beat Spirit Temple, right?
Yep, that's
Strength
full
2, Mirror
spirit.
Shield, they have the boss key. Oh, unless the key ring is hidden behind Song of Time,
True.
which
Which
they
is
don't
somewhat
have
likely.
access to.
Yeah.
Or ZL.
I-
Or ZL. Oh, no, they have ZL.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lifetime, what, has to be... I guess it could be... They haven't gone to adult forest, have they? Neither of them. So
No.
it could be in Minuet.
Yeah, so it's either Minuet or Nocturne. It's
Mhm.
like the only two. Which is like Song of, Water Temple is Water Temple's a stone. So knowing you can beat water without having to go down to like the back waterway under Darklink would be nice.
Mhm.
But I mean, doing Water Temple at all would kind of suck.
True.
Especially since they don't have the items to like get there either, so.
Yep.
Oh, there's another big chest in DC. DC, our 5th waft. There's more bomb shoes.
More choose. Choose your own adventure.
I choose you.
Fluffy making the go get the key ring for GTG play.
I don't mind that. Because
Yeah.
then they can check the maze as well. Because when LordFluffy came in here the first time, I don't think that was ever peaked. Because most people, when
Yeah.
they go into GTG, they, peek the maze, even if they can't open the chests.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a big chest right in the middle. Oh, look behind you! Oh, unless you look to the right. I didn't see.
I think both of those were small chests, it looked like.
Yeah. I saw that there was a small chest to the front, but I didn't see the one to the right. Well, at least Flame got this,
Yeah.
got the elevator. Having to walk all the way around DC again just always sucks.
Fluffy saw a big chest in the Scarecrow room here,
Oh.
which is
so
unfortunate.
Bow locked, yeah.
Yep.
So is Flame just not checking those skulls then? That's so weird.
Don't know.
Oh, we got a wallet.
A wallet after he's done all of Upper Fire. Classic. Flame has
Well, not
chosen...
all of Upper Fire.
That's true. You might have to go back. Meanwhile, Flame has chosen 0 skulls. Skulls in DC do not exist.
Yeah.
They surely do not
Well,
hold
except
any
for the-
important items.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He
Yeah.
didn't even go to the back room, so...
Well, there's another big chest. This is a slingshot.
Slingshot? Alright.
That's interesting that he decided not to get any of the skulls. Especially having the items.
Yeah.
I'm confounded. Like, actually confounded, because they're not even that long a check. I mean, the one to do, like, the back you know, behind the boss kind of sucks, but the rest don't. Right, LordFluffy choosing to go to Ice Cavern, which we already know is essentially barren.
Yeah.
Especially since LordFluffy already has the Bomb Chew bag, so there's not even going to be any, like, hey, that's kind of good that that happened from the end of the dungeon.
Hook is in Jabu as me on a basement skull.
One of the basement skulls. But see, Letter is in the hammer chest on the other side of Valley. And when... Oh, there's the bow!
The bow!
Oh my god!
DC loaded, the usual.
Yeah. So anyway, because the Letter was in the hammer-locked, you know, the boulder chest in Valley, LordFluffy just walked right by that. Like, straight up, just walked right by it. So... Where's DC on my thing? Oh, here it is. So, unless they decide to go back for it, we're not going to be seeing a hook shot for a long time.
Yep.
So that's bad.
And yeah, if Flame can find, like, Forest, then he is magic away from glow mode.
Yeah.
Assuming Spirit isn't locked by Thunder Time, which it could be.
Yeah. But I mean, we're about to find out, so. It's like, I have to use the washroom, but I really don't want to miss these checks because it's just, there's so much riding on these. Oh, he's leaving?
What? I don't
Why is he leaving?
I don't know why he's leaving.
Okay, I'll be right back. Gonna use the washroom.
Questionable choices are being made, but we'll hold it down. Is that? Oh wait. So you can check the Saga Time on child. I have never thought about that. Does that work? Or does the block just reset? If Flame thought of that and it ends up being the small keyring, he deserves the win. Let him cook. I agree. That's like 9 trillion IQ.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I see that he got Dins.
He did get it. We're not sure if this is even possible, but he pushed the block as adult. He might go to Spirit as child, go to the adult side.
No, you can't do that.
I wasn't sure if that worked.
The block will still be in place as child. When I came back and saw that he got Dins, 2 things. 1, he's probably going to check Composer Grave because Graveyard is still Wath. Oh, he's going to check this entrance. Composer Grave would be a nice thing to check.
He has no magic.
He has no magic!
Gotta click the button, it's gonna say, no magic, no magic.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So hopefully he goes back to Prelude now. Because the other thing I was thinking was he got Dins just because he didn't have any fire source to do any of the adult side, you know, torches with. Which he might need for Spirit. But, I mean, why would you not clear what you can? With ZL and Mirror Shield, there's so much stuff you can do in Adult Spirit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a minor detour. He got Dins, so that's, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah. You still can do all of the fire checks as adult with bow, it's just really annoying. Gotta push the statue.
Statue pushing and block pushing in the other room, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
What were we saying in chat? Let him cook.
Let him cook, yeah.
Man,
Flame
there was more
stuff.
talking in chat while I got up than
The rest of the race.
for the rest of the race. All right. No, it's all flame. It's all flame. I wasn't here to do all the talking for everyone else, so y'all had to make do, right? I right. That's fine. Y'all are here just to sit back and watch. Me and Electric have the hard job.
Hard job of figuring out what these guys are doing.
Yeah.
Going to the spirit, going back to child, getting dins, trying to open a thing with no magic.
Got a big chest. If this is magic, that would be really hot.
Magic, yeah. That would be quite good.
I mean, there was a lot of things here that would be quite good, but I mean, that one would be the one that would help right now. Kokiri sword.
Kokiri sword. Oof.
LordFluffy's thinking.
LordFluffy is definitely thinking, where could I have forgotten a check? Where do I need to go?
Okay, he's going to Lake Hylia. This is
That's
where we want
a good
to see
sign.
him go.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Maybe they're thinking, okay, gotta go check that thing I forgot, or maybe there was another check that we didn't see. Hopefully not, though.
Flame, you have hovers, my guy. Just use the hover boots. They're always equipped. They're always on you. You can't turn them off. Just use the hover boots.
Okay, we got Epona. Okay, so yeah.
Alright, good sign. Good
Fluffy's
sign.
definitely going to get his letter.
Yeah.
Flame, you need. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say you need to equip your sword first. Please don't let this be the key ring.
I mean, if it is, that helps Fluffy at least get back into it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, it's just a red rupee.
Just a red rupee.
We can continue on with our regularly scheduled programming. I was about to say LordFluffy could get his Poe here too, but then oh yeah, Baron Market. Probably doesn't wanna. Okay, there's the key.
So that confirms Flame can finish Spirit. That'll get him his 4 medallions. So he can go to Ganon's castle if he wants, but he has like 3 dungeons to check that could be just forced and get him his last dungeon right there. So
yeah, because I mean, what can't he clear? Like Shadow for one. Like if he gets unlucky with the last check, because if he doesn't need to use Din's Fire for those last checks at the end of the dungeon, he could clear Shadow.
Mm-hmm. And then he can't do. He can do most of water, but he just can't finish water.
Yeah, can't finish water, and can do forest. So.
Alright. Fluffy has located his letter.
Yep. Alright, we got another big chest for FlameForged in Upper Spirit. And it's a gold scale.
Ooh. Neat.
So, not super helpful, but... I mean, lab dive, I guess.
Yeah, he already had Iron Boots and Hookshot. So.
Yeah. Alright, we're just like hoping for big chest after big chest. Unfortunately, no more big chest. Alright, Flame, gotta go to child side now. Probably won't go to like the upper child side though. Because there's not a whole lot you can do from there.
Yeah. The big time commitment for not a lot of value. And he has, you know, so much to do elsewhere, out of Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Just kind of here to clear the dungeon, and if he gets, another big chest, he gets anything else, that's just gravy. Like magic!
Oh, well,
That's bad for Lord Fluffy.
that's bad time.
That
Too
is
fluffy.
incredibly bad. Yeah, Lord Fluffy
Unless
also has
light arrows are
bombs.
somewhere really stupid, like Morpher Heart or something.
Yeah. So now that play. No, now you can go to Upper Child. Oh, but you can also do this. Now his play to. Now his play to get Dins didn't seem so weird.
That's true.
Yeah, just
Let
rush
him
Ganon.
cook.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
do agree with Asmi. He's basically in go mode because he can enter and clear every dungeon he needs left. Oh god, okay, I thought he was going to be pushing the statue up the slope. Maybe he suddenly realized, hey, wait a sec, I don't need to be doing this. I can just go.
Yeah. Like, drop over fours if you really care.
Yes,
And
the
then
boss key was
just
in
go.
Lower Child. So he does have the boss key. Yeah, he's just beelining it. And I think that's absolutely fair. Hopefully we see him go straight through the door here. That was an accident. He's face palming right now. Did not mean to do that.
He killed an Anubis.
Yeah.
Hype.
Unfortunately, he's actually clearing this. So I don't know why he decided to not do Upper Child stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not beelining the boss room after all. Because I'm pretty sure looking at his tracker that he does have everything he needs.
Yeah. Except for light arrows itself. But you can beeline to the hint and nail that down.
Alright, Lord Fluffy has received the hook shot.
Yup. To his credit, he basically went straight to it
Yeah.
once he got that letter.
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot else to check.
That's very true.
Yeah, so I might have to... So yeah, right now, Flame is just kind of wasting his own time here. Like, until he realizes, oh wait, I can just, like, do everything wherever I want. Like, if he finds water, great, but I'm gonna leave and find forest instead.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, no matter where forest is, it doesn't matter. Like,
He can reach every dungeon.
He can reach it, because, you know, if it's in forest, great, just go there. If it's in Deku, well, you have the sword. Just open it up and then go there. If it's in ice, well, you have already given Kings or the letter, so just go there.
Yeah. If it's shadow, you have magic. And you have dance. So
Yeah, you have magic. And he'll probably check there first.
Yeah.
Obviously, hopefully, we, you know, see him just turn around kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't really think about it, but looking at, I mean, Flame has every item. Like, looking at his tracker. So, there isn't anything he can't do on his way to, like, clearing dungeons, right?
Yep.
Oh, a long shot, that's right. He doesn't have a long shot. And strength 3. We don't have strength 3 either, but those are the only
classic. Light arrows on big one. Go find Cliff Check.
Except Death Mountain Trail is
Okay.
barren.
Never mind.
So, light trial, say.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, the classic light trial. Or, like, something, I don't know, really convoluted, like, long shot for, I don't know,
Morpher Heart.
yeah, light arrows on
Shoot the
Morpha.
sun.
Light arrows at the very, you know, that skull in the central pillar, like right at the very top that you need long shot for? Like, that's where light arrows are, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Flame needs to learn some strats. Oh, we got a big chest here.
I mean, what could this be that's even helpful?
Yeah, exactly. Just a
Bigger quiver.
I mean, the only helpful item is long shot at this point. Long shot or
Light
strike
arrows
3.
itself.
Yeah, or light arrows itself. But I mean, we already have, you know, a hint that tells us exactly where light arrows are. So. Is this really Flame's first non-skull seed? That is kind of wild.
Damn.
Flame, look. There we go.
The camera slowly pans.
Yes. LordFluffy targeting everything on the way to the skull. And it's bomb bag. May as well get the bomb bag.
Ooh.
The big bomb bag. Sorry.
Big bomb bag.
So, yeah, I don't really think there's too much else to say about what Flame's doing. I mean, well, first off, he cannot have like a me-tier Iron Knuckle fight. Oh, he was one crouch stab away. Like, no double defense kind of sucks, but it's not that it's, like, necessary.
Yeah. It sucks having no double D exactly 8 hearts.
Yeah.
So you always get 2 shot, no matter what.
Yeah. They'll make the Iron Knuckle fight in Ganon's castle kind of interesting.
But with Big One, it's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. I think killing a regular Iron Knuckle with Big Ron Sword is only like 5 crouch stabs or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still enough to get absolutely like split in half with their axe, but...
Flame needs to learn Kunova manipulation.
Yeah. Definitely helps keep them in place so the fight isn't as RNG heavy. But at least he's getting a little bit lucky.
Yeah.
Only 1 missed shot so far. Yeah, if Ice Witch starts charging, then... Oh!
Kunova being very kind.
That was...
Very, very kind to him.
Absolutely handed to him on a silver platter. Now Coom's gonna be firing, I think. Yep. Is he gonna get hit? Oh, she was like way behind him. Okay. Stop. Stop moving. Now start. Start moving again. Start. Ah! Oh! Got her. Alright. The game wants Flame to win. Right now, you're right. You're right. I mean, honestly, the only mistake that I think LordFluffy made was not checking that chest.
Yep.
I mean, I guess something can be said about, you know, the trip into GTG. But, I mean, the seed would have looked very different if LordFluffy would have remembered to get that chest on the first trip. Because, you know, that linearness that we saw at the very beginning of the seed, that would have just continued. Like, because really there's absolutely like nothing diverting them from like going anywhere else. There's always been somewhere to do and some place to like immediately go, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Basically, yeah.
Is LordFluffy coming over here for the hint?
I guess.
Better be.
Not for the check. He has that hint. So.
Yeah. Second graveyard away the hero. Still don't have our last Wath. Alright, and Flame clears Spirit. That's 5 dungeons to 4. Only needs 1 more dungeon left, so it's basically just... He's
Literally
gonna
go
be
hunt down Forest.
straight to graveyard. Oh, what the hell is he doing?
What? Flame.
Flame!
Where are we going?
Go
Where are
beat
we
your
going,
last
bud?
dungeon! He's gonna go clear Haunted Wasteland, because he has Dins now. Flame, just go beat the game!
if you go to Ganon and he's like, you'll never defeat me with light arrows from Haunted Wasteland, then you can go here.
Or going to fire? Why would he go to
Didn't he-
fire?
He already beat fire, didn't
He's
he?
already beat fire. Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't beat fire.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, he left.
actually hasn't beat fire. That's right. He left.
Okay.
No,
okay,
yeah, he's like, no, this is dumb. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would still choose Forest over Fire if you can find
Yeah,
Forest.
now he's leaving.
Yeah.
Cuz like the boss key was, I guess it wasn't that high up in fire, right?
Yeah, it was like the first check on the mid-level.
But I would honestly probably still take my chances at just doing forest instead.
Mm-hmm. You have like
than having to climb anywhere in fire. Alright, where does Shadow go? Forest. Wow, that is incredibly lucky.
Perfect.
So he finds the boss key in forest and just immediately goes to beat the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Shadow being forest is like the best RNG it could have been.
Yep.
And now we are going to get to see these skulls from Lord Fluffy.
Imagine one of these is Slate arrows.
Oh my god!
Well, GG's.
Literally handed the victory on a silver platter.
And one of the skulls with an ice trap. So who gave Flame the spoiler alone?
There is nothing stopping this man from winning at this point. Holy shit, how lucky was that? Okay, the only thing luckier would have been if that like skull right there was the boss key.
Honestly, the boss key is in the basement on the skull. Calling it.
Yeah.
Just walk down there, get the boss key, and go to the end.
That's always my first checks in Forest after the lobby as I go down. It's not as powerful now that with Rando they added speeding up the pushing the rotating room.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still just like, you know, if you're down there and you're looking to beat the dungeon, just go there first.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
It's good karma for freeing the Goron. Oh my god.
Go on, homie.
It's funny. Yeah, he's going down now. Alright, there's Lord Fluffy's strength 2. Oh, I put light arrows on the wrong tracker. My bad. GDO fucks up the tracker. Impossible challenge.
Flame, how many pushes are we doing?
He's pushing it the wrong
3.
way. Okay, there's another big chest, but it's not the boss key. He doesn't even need to open chests anymore. Okay,
Oh, there's
ring
the
is
key
good.
keys.
Yeah. Yeah, Flame is in go mode, and
Yeah, I
he's
get
still
punished for opening
chests.
annoying chest you don't need. Honestly,
Yeah.
deserved ice trap. Actual fool.
Okay, so here's in my notes. Flame in glow mode after getting magic, but still checking chests. Second note, Flame in go mode after light arrows, but still checking chests. Alright, Lord Fluffy still continuing through DC. Yeah, then boom, ice trap. Yeah. What if boss key is vanilla?
It's not that bad.
That wouldn't be super terrible.
It's only bad if boss key is, checkerboard.
Yeah.
But even then, like, okay, it's an extra few minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Not super, like... I mean, no matter where it is, like... Lord Fluffy not only... I mean, he needs to clear an entire other dungeon after this. And and he has to get lucky enough to find light arrows. Because, I mean, no matter where he goes, like... no matter where he goes, like, he has to go, like, everywhere that's the same, right? I can't imagine he doesn't go to Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the boss key.
There it is.
Yeah.
Alright. I think that was faster than...
Yeah.
Fire.
I mean, it's the last lobby check, but... Yeah, LordFluffy also needs magic too, but I mean, he'll find it in Spirit.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine he doesn't go, because not only does he know where Spirit is, but he has
everything.
Strength 2 now, and he has Mirror Shield, so there's no reason why you wouldn't clear it. Why is his name Stardew? I don't know.
He had Stardew, like, lobby music.
Oh,
he said.
okay.
Or Firefly music.
Lord Fluffy's name in the seed was Peak, after what they were talking about in the Booter channel earlier. So I guess we're gonna have to pass on the peak from one player to the next. Hello Briggs, thanks for the raid. Is RetroArch forced? No, people can play on whatever they want. Some people use emulators, some people use Wii for WADs, and some people like me use EverDrive. Because I love the N64. No, FlameForged, you were right! Go back!
Flame.
Oh, no, he wasn't right. That would have fooled me. I thought that was the real Ganondorf, for sure. Or the real Phantom Ganon, I guess. Oh, I just thought, LordFluffy also needs to find the bow. Where did Flame find that bow?
It's on Dungo's heart.
Oh, that's
He'll get
right.
it right
Yeah,
now.
he'll find it right here. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, wait a sec, there's no way to get into the courtyard in Forest Temple without bow or Song of Time. Very nice Phantom Ganon fight. Alright, and so now we're just, hopefully we're going straight to Ganondorf.
I don't know if he doesn't, he's throwing. Oh, get it! Oh.
Actually looked at what the tunic was.
I would have grabbed it and changed to the new tunic color.
Yeah. No reason to not to go to Ganon. Yeah, but there was also no reason to not to just beeline straight for the items he needed. But yeah, Flame knows what he's doing for sure. He's just gonna go beat the game.
Unless. Go to child. Okay.
I was gonna say no. He got Forest Medallion. Gotta go get his Sarius song.
What if?
Gotta go check the trials. I was like, gotta leave OG or outside Ganon's castle to go back to market, but I think Flame was just trying to like shield flick his way like into walking backwards, but just kept messing it. Ravenged Cat. Oh my god, I love Omega Lul. It's such a great emote. Every time I see half the emotes I forget I added to this channel, I'm like, oh my god, that's so good. I've added so many stupid 7TV emotes to this channel's like emotes that I just like I don't even remember them all. I just remember one day I was like, let's just add all the Joel emotes. Next day, let's just add all the Fridge emotes. Next day, let's just add all the Omega, lol, Keck, whatever. It's like there's just so much. Alright, so Flame's sitting on just over 4 hearts, 4 3/4 hearts. So hopefully we don't have... I wonder if he's gonna... I mean, I imagine he'll do the Iron Knuckles at the same time. With the big Goron sword, why would you not? Because you can almost like strip them of their armor like by the time they have it can turn around, you know.
Right. Yeah. Oh, hey, the Ganon Castle keys on the boss key check. Neat.
I guess there's always a chance that there's the key ring there. Cause oh yeah, I guess it could. There's more than 50% chance it's in light trial, right? So I think 13 checks in Ganon's, 7 of them are in light trial. Oh,
Yeah.
minus 1 because one of them is key locked.
Yeah.
So. Alright, so Flame saving real quick. Honestly, I would just set Furores in here, to be honest.
Yeah, if you're not confident. I mean, you could just do this and it's...
Yeah, like I said, they just instantly die. Yeah. Flame collecting all the hearts from their dead corpses, even though Ganondorf will fully heal him at the beginning of the fight.
Ganon, the homie.
Yep.
With the full heal.
Not a whole lot of magic, though, but, I mean, with Bigoron Sword... Oh, he is going for magic. With Bigoron Sword, it's really hard to, like, not, like, get a maximum of 2 cycles.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you only need, what, 5 crouch stabs in order to kill Ganondorf with the Bigoron Sword, I think?
Yep.
So... No, Ganondorf doesn't give you any magic.
Yeah, he fills your health, but
Yeah.
no magic and no arrows. So
Yeah.
you gotta quick stock of those beforehand.
Are there
Or you
even
think-
arrows in the chests, or in the pots down below?
Yeah,
I guess there must be. There's a few hearts, and I know there's magic for sure, but... Okay, there are arrows, yeah. I don't think this is going to be a tournament record yet, still, because I think Asmi's still got that time, right? I think someone said at one of Asmi's first times was like a low 2:02 or something. Ganondorf pounding the floor. 2:00:40. Oh, okay, so I didn't know it was a 2:00. So I think this will be the second fastest time for sure.
Yeah, it should be.
Unless, you know,
Good one cycle.
Flame absolutely like dumpsters himself on Ganon.
Could happen. Alright.
It could happen. There have been some pretty terrible Ganon seeds over the years that we've done Booter.
Ooh, Flame taking a tumble.
At least Flame has magic now, so... Or not Flame, Fluffy.
Right, same thing.
Yeah, you said Flame, that's why I said Flame. Oh my god.
Oh, he got the
going
goal.
all way down.
Alright, we'll put him out
Did he get
really
bumped
soon.
off by the Lizalfo?
He
That way
did,
fell?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, why would you jump for the skull when you already have more than 20 skulls? But I guess, yeah. It's like a pirate, like, you know, stabbing someone to the end of the plank kind of thing.
Yep.
Right? So that was a pretty trolly room. When LordFluffy paused, I was like, wait, why does he have Master Sword in his inventory? What happened? Oh, right. I forgot.
Oh,
He's
right, that's the
pausing
mechanic
after
of this
yeah.
game.
Something about Ganon hitting the Master Sword out of your hands. I don't remember. Alright, Ganon's down. Just one more cycle to go. Again, it's the entire seed was determined by that one misplay, I feel, because LordFluffy was still a little bit ahead at that point, and I mean, really, he's done everything exactly the same as FlameForged up until like right after getting that the letter. So
Yeah.
this was a pretty easy seed, I feel, in terms of, like, you know, seeds we've seen in the past.
Yeah.
Flame trying to
I
stab the tail. Just go for the jump slash. The jump slash is so easy, especially when you're on emulator. And it's fast. You don't have to wait for the tail to come down. Okay, there we go. Ganon is down. Honestly, this was a really good race. Just, again, both players doing the exact same things, but when you diverge and, you know, you just happen to miss one thing, it's it's just all
Brutal.
over.
Yep.
So brutal. Hope everyone in chat enjoyed as well. GG's 20304. And Flame is like, uh-oh. Okay, let's pull him in. Alright, GG's.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
GG's.
Alright,
GG. I gotta mute myself, or mute Fluffy's stream here.
That was a weird one.
You guys had almost the exact same path through the seed. The first 30 minutes, Flame was like maybe 15 seconds behind, but the path was exactly identical.
Yep.
And then you guys diverged for like maybe 15 minutes, and then the path would have been the same, but Fluffy walked right by the letter in Valley.
Yeah, the hilarious part about that is, as I was teleporting away, my brain was like, wait a minute, I should have gotten the hammer chest. Ah, whatever, it's one check, what's the likelihood?
Yeah, see,
100%.
when you went into Fire Temple that first time, we were like, what if LordFluffy is thinking, okay, so I do what I can here, like, and then after beating the dungeon, then I leave, go do Fortress, then go back to Valley, get that chest, and then jump down to Lake Hylia and do those checks. But then you just warped away after, like, getting the top, and we were like, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't read the logic of this seed at all. Every fucking way of the hero that had multiple way of the heroes had major way of the heroes that could have been anything. Like, there was Nocturne and Boomerang in the same location or whatever the fuck. Like,
So
I don't remember the exact things at this point, but...
out of the 4 way of your heroes, 3 of those locations only had one big item in them. And
yeah,
that was,
but the other two had multiple that were confusing. Like,
oh,
Cac
did you
has
find all
hammer.
5?
I found all 5.
What was, we had Sacred Forest, Cac, Deku Tree, Graveyard. What was the last one?
Sacred Forest, Cac, Decker Tree, Graveyard. There was a 5th one.
Because Flame didn't find it either.
Hold on. I'm thinking here, because I'm pretty sure I found it at some point. Maybe I found a Baron, I was mistaking it for that. See, the thing is, I don't write it down, I just memorize this stuff, and when I feel like I've completed it, when I feel like I've managed it, it's out of my brain, is the thing, so...
I gotcha.
I'm forgetting what it is at this point, because I'm pretty damn sure I found what it was.
I made a bunch of last-minute corrections that I thought absolutely were going to fuck me in the end, for not just going to Fire Temple or going back for Dins, even though I was already adult.
See,
I had these nagging thoughts in the back of my mind that will be the thing that ruins my seed. So instead of ignoring it like I usually do, I was like,
We definitely saw the intrusive thoughts were winning.
Yeah. See, when you left to go get Dins, we were like, what is he doing? Is this like the throw? But then you went back, got Dins, went to go open Shadow, had no magic, and then went back to Spirit. We were like, okay, thank God. So the last way of the hero that we never saw was Lon Lon Ranch.
Right.
And
right,
that just had storms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing that confused me a little bit.
Oh, I guess that was Deku Tree, yeah.
I did get the Lon Lon way of the hero, and yeah, that was Justin. So yeah, the Cac way of the hero is really what threw me off, because there was 3 things there it could have potentially been, and I wanted to exhaust all of them at first. But unfortunately, because I got the fucking 10 skull hammer like 40 minutes, some odd minutes in, it was in the back of my mind at that point for considering it. So it's whatever.
Yeah, like I said, after you got letter, like, because FlameForged got the letter his first trip there, so I mean, it was just like you got delayed a little bit. But after you got the letter, your path from then on in the seed was exactly the same as FlameForged, and like up until you guys went to I can't remember where it diverged, but like the first 40 minutes, you guys were following the exact same line, exactly the same order. Like this
Fluffy
seed
went to
seemed,
PTG,
yeah,
and Flame went to Ice Cabin.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Flame did that really funny Ice Cavern play.
Hey, I went for it. Also, I don't know if anyone like recognized what happened, but did anyone see my ground jump with no sword in Deku Tree?
Did you use
Oh.
a stick?
I did not use a stick. I didn't do anything. I literally just did it as if I had the sword and it worked. And I just shit my pants because I'm like, wait a minute. I definitely didn't do anything here
Oh,
that should have made this work.
maybe you interacted with something. I don't know.
It was
Because
oh,
I
was
saw
losing
you
my mind.
I saw you do the ground jump, but in my head I was like, oh, it was just a stick.
Nothing's missing. I didn't, I just didn't have the sword in
Yeah.
hand.
So a couple things I had written down here. So yeah, so obviously walking by the Lettern Valley was really big. So Flame,
Well, here's the thing. I only visited Valley when I got kicked out by the Gerudos because
so did Flame.
Yeah. And he just walked over.
Yeah, but when Flame got kicked out, he immediately walked to those rocks, but then you just went back into Fortress. That was the only time either of you guys were ever in Valley.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about it at the time. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you're just, if you want to go back in kind of thing, I 100%
It's awkward to
understand
think
that.
about because you're coming from Wasteland, so you're like, all right, I'm in Wasteland, I'm gonna go to Fortress next, but you actually get kicked over to Valley. And you're not thinking
Yeah.
about Valley checks
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
moment.
No, I'm 90% sure I exhausted all the logical checks I had before I did Letter, and at which point, when that happened, it's like Flame is winning. It's like there was nothing to say at that point. I was just playing and praying that Flame just went on some absolute not correct path, but I think it was as I found magic in Spirit that my brain went, we're about to end here in like 5 minutes because there's no fucking way Flame hasn't found light arrows at this point.
So that was actually really hilarious because okay, so first off, leading up to this, let me go through the rest of my notes because they kind of work in this order. So I guess first off I'll say, Flame, in these settings, there's actually a Deku shield in the pot in Child Spirit. And we weren't sure if you knew that, because I didn't know that until LordFluffy burned his shield and then got the shield in the next room. And
Yeah,
so,
that's one of the broken, I believe one of the broken drops that gets fixed.
yeah. See, I didn't even know that was a thing. And then when Electric was like, yeah, there's always like a shield there because of broken drops and whatever, and that was fixed, I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I guess next, I can bring this next one up later. So Flame, after you got your magic in Spirit Temple, that
Lost my mind.
You absolutely lost your mind. So after getting that magic, you were entirely in glow mode. All you needed was light arrows. You didn't need to check anything. And then you kept checking everything in Spirit Temple.
Yeah, I was. What was my thought process? I'm like, maybe there's light arrows in here,
Yeah.
That's what I figured was going on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had the wherewithal to skip the most of the rest of the child side, but the
Yeah.
adult side, I was like, no, okay, like, what if,
Yeah, it saves the second trip. And so that brings me to my second point. After getting light arrows in Forest Temple, you still kept opening chests in Forest Temple.
Yeah, the big
Hey,
chest.
you just gotta look around. See what's in there.
Ooh, shiny, big chest, and then you get ice trapped, and then it's like, ah.
I had to find a third ice trap.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, we were like, Flame, you have light arrows. You have every item you need for go mode. All you need is the boss key. And yeah.
Thankfully, it was
Light
in the
arrows,
courtyard.
Fluffy was like the very first. It was the lobby chest in Forest Temple.
Which is behind Shadow entrance.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
we were
go to-
obviously like, wow, the seed is basically just handing the victory to Fluffy, because there was no guessing, because obviously we know you were going to check Shadow entrance first. And then, I mean, you had the items to check Deku and Ice Cavern, but then it's just a pain to get there. So we were
Yeah.
like, there's no coin toss. But we were like, well, if it's Water Temple, I mean, you can't clear it, so it doesn't matter where Forest Temple is. We were like, you're going to go find Forest Temple. For a second, did you, because we saw you try to reverse Wasteland again, were you thinking about going back and clearing fire?
Yes, that was 100% my path. I was like, Spirit Temple into fire with Reverse Wasteland. Yeah, it's the fastest possible route. And then I saw that Din's in my pocket, and I'm like, I went back for this. This is either going to be well or my salvation. And then it gave me light arrows in the first chest. I'm like, my salvation has come.
Yeah, it was pretty insanely lucky. And I don't remember all the
If
locations.
it was water, I would have cried.
I don't remember all the locations this happened, but you had items equipped to deal with things, and then you just never used them.
Oh my god, the Spirit Temple Child skull throwing 52s at it while having Boomerang equipped.
Yeah.
I was like, please!
Blowing open the entrance to Dodongo's cavern with the bomb and just waiting while you had hammer equipped. It was...
It's all part of the showmanship.
Yeah.
And falling down while trying to put bombs into the eye sockets, so I had to climb back up for a brown chest. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah. Either way, I'm happy we didn't see any bad shenanigans. Like seeing Graveyard Wath and Sunsong on Ocarina of Time, we were like, hopefully we don't see anything bad there, because we do have light arrows.
I immediately put that thought out of my mind personally, because I'm like, there's no fucking way they're making me do that. Boomerang is right there. Okay, it is right fucking there.
Yeah, clearing both shadow and water for that would have really sucked too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I found the hovers right away, I'm like, all right, where's Shadow at? What are we doing?
Yeah, there's train of thought derailed, Lamau.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Hey, Flame, you got a seed without skulls finally.
I'm thankful.
yeah, we
I guess it was still
we
10, so-
now saw what you
yeah,
could do
but-
in a seed where you didn't have to collect 50 skulls to do literally anything in it.
Well, see, that's where you're wrong. Because I mean, those 10 skulls, they immediately sent me to Fire Temple, which I was like, I got this. And I'm like, I was literally talking about putting a fairy in the bottle for when I come back down to fight the boss, but my brain couldn't have even possibly comprehended bottling a fairy to survive the brick room.
Yeah. See, we were like, when you were about to like die, we were like, there's no way he has enough time in order to clear this room, and we're like, but Flame does have 2 bottles at the time, I think, or maybe only had 1. But we were like, okay, surely you go back and get a fairy in a bottle and then keep going, and then you just left. And we were like, well, maybe we'll be
Come back to fire later.
Yeah.
And then we didn't come back to fire. I mean, Fluffy did, so we still got to see everything.
Yeah,
except
Fluffy
for-
did clear fire, so.
Yeah, I full cleared it, killed the boss. Oh, I full cleared it without hookshot, but killed the boss and then left.
Yeah.
No, I just fully admit I didn't play the seed well. I got tripped up on the cackway of the hero, and
I mean,
really did not read the logic at all very well at all.
yeah. I mean, like I said, you guys took the exact same path, so whether or not you read the logic well, I think the only thing you did that was that Flame didn't was your trip to GTG.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, I was about to say, this is the only seed I've never been rewarded for, or have ever, not been rewarded for shirking GTG entirely. I thought I was gonna get clowned for that.
But other than that, like the items you guys were getting and the order you were doing everything looked really linear from our perspective anyway. And I think if you would have gotten that, letter, it would have just pushed you like in one direction right after the other. Because, like I said,
absolutely, this seed is 100% a railroad.
Yeah.
In the sense that, like,
it's just finding that letter was the only like thing that turns the simple railroad into the trolley
Off the
problem.
rails.
It's
It
the
was-
lever.
Yeah.
It was a railroad in the sense that you started off the exact same fucking way with the things where you started, what you started with, what you got, and then you had to find letter, and that was like the roundabout where you had to find the next part of the railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever. This is not the first time in Booter. In fact, it's the 5th fucking time that a single check I've forgotten to do has screwed me. So.
Oh, I
How Buddha goes.
totally feel that. This is hashtag.
Also,
Booter.
Hook and Bow not being there for an hour, then coming down to me with the grace of God from both the boss and the random skull.
Literally everything that you needed was just on the path to the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
Here's your hook shot, here's your bow, here's your magic, here's your light arrows.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I do have to say though, I wasn't expecting you to go back down to the basement of Jabu for that one skull.
Okay, that's because I've been gaslit by the two other Asmi and Schlongster. They keep every time we do a seed, I completely forget that it exists, but they tell me, what about that one skull in that one room? If they had ever said water switch, I would have understood it, but that's why I ended up breaking those pots, because I'm like, is this where the fucking skull they were talking about was?
Oh. The legendary 5th skull in Jabu.
Yeah. There was something else
Yeah.
you skipped that I was like, but I can't remember.
Oh, the
what it was.
Dodongo skulls.
Oh yeah, you never got any of the child Dodongo skulls.
Lucky? I do that every single time?
Yeah, that was when you never went back for them after opening the Dodongo head. We were like, well, thank goodness they weren't anything.
I'm pretty sure I've lost a booter seed like a practice seed from that exact reason. In, just friendly races.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Anyways.
Now I have to win my next 3 seeds to guarantee second. Or 2.
It is
2
what it
matches,
is.
I should say.
Well, you don't even need to guarantee second.
pain.
You need third, so.
Well, yeah, I know. I only need 1 win technically to
Yeah.
make it at this juncture, because...
But the higher the seed, the better, right? So.
Yeah.
If I get a seed like this, light sword, maybe I walk away with a W, but I get the feeling it's not going to be as nice next time around.
Yeah, I'm assuming I lose to Asmi just because the man is a freaking Ocarina of Time savant, but
You can
yeah.
say grinder.
Well, that wasn't the word in my head at all, but now that you've put it in my head, it's not inaccurate. Anyway.
See, I had to like wait for a second because I was like, oh, grinder because he's grinding seeds, not that app,
He's that too, but he would never.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, good seed. Schedule up your next races when you can. Do you guys have any last things to mention about the seed before we call it a day?
FlameForged.
Other than my bomb jump, that's like, yeah, that's the only crazy thing that really happened outside of just a weird seed. But go on, Fluffy. Sorry.
At FlameForged, LordFluff has been peak form this year. At FlameForged, Omega Wall. That's all.
Yeah,
Hey,
the peak has been passed.
The peak is
Oh! Shout out to Asmi who just said in chat, Fluffy kicked me out of Booter 2.
Yeah, well, Asmi wasn't a grinder then. So,
Yeah.
also, like...
He did quit BK to just endlessly grind Zelda. Well, for Booter.
Yep.
I don't know. We can just call it that, right?
After Booter 2, my ass did not do standard rule set seeds. My ass glitched the hell out of everything. I don't know how to read logic anymore, man. It sucks.
That's fair. All right. Well, GG's. Where I'm gonna go off. We're gonna raid Zoinkaroo's because he's doing
Alright.
stuffs. Any last words from you two, Electric, about the seed that I forgot?
Nah, I think we covered it all.
Sweet. Thanks for commentating with me today. It's always good
it was a fun
to
one.
be joined by people who don't usually jump on comms. And Flame, you're gonna comm with me tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And that race tomorrow is
Me and Shlong.
Late.
yeah, Schlong versus Electric, happening at 7 p.m. PST or PT, 10 p.m. ET. So tune in for that.
Hog.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.